Hi everyone, it's Terry again, and this is going to be a video on a plant that is in spike that I'm very proud of, among others. But this is Gongora tricolor, and you can see it has 4 spikes on it that are in bud. Now, the Gongoras grow in semi-shaded conditions, and they appreciate being watered abundantly during the growth season. They appreciate high humidity, around 80%, and they also like to be fertilized at half strength weekly, and that's during the growth season. Now, tricolor is found in Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia as a medium-sized hot-growing epiphyte, and when it blooms, as you see, it has dragon-shaped flowers that have a fragrance that's musky, very pretty and colorful patterned, synonym possibly of Quinquina nervus, but 40 inches long, many flowered inflorescences, as you see, so this is very typical. And that's all I can say on Gongora tricolor. Very, very, very nice plant to have. They like good drainage. And as I said, they like abundant water during the growth season, but they do want to be dried out in between. They don't want to be soggy. So this is potted up in little pieces of bark to accommodate the fine roots and the fine spikes. There is more buds to come on my Maxillaria Yamada, Tenifolia Yamada. As you see, there's around the matured pseudobulbs from this season, despite this one lasting. Very, very fragrant. This plant here is a bulbo, and I'm not sure which one it is, but this growth, you see there's 2 green protrusions, the one closest to the plant, and there's one below that. If I focus in, I can point out the difference to you. Now, looking closely, you see the one closest to the completed pseudobulb, the one that I'm talking about, is that you see the very tip has a rounded top, as opposed to the one below it. You can see that it is split, meaning that's the initiation of a leaf and a new growth. So this protrusion can only be a flower spike. Now, if I knew what the plant was, I would give you even more tidbits of information. Useful. More blooms to come is this spike right here. And this is a plant that just finished blooming. Univide Prince. Anything else? Here's my Dendrobium rigidum. It has already bloomed from this flower spike not too long ago. Currently, It's got that flower spike going. And what is coming out here is another flower spike. Also, this is going to be presenting a bloom really soon. You see it's already cracked those that bud. That's Maxillaria purpurea, which is very fragrant. And also there's a spike on Bobophyllum kylus. Nice. Looking forward to that. And here's another something that is developing very prolifically. Bobophyllum Natalie Simpkins. There is an inflorescence. There's multiple right in that. And then there's more over this way, all over. Make sure you check out the video, the short, where I rove around the plant, seeing if anyone can count how many inflorescences are found. And there's more underneath the plant. You see anything else about to give us some blooms? This is something that is still developing, although very slowly. This is my Encyclia or Uchale. Well, it is tagged as Marina, which is a cross, primary cross, and it is in sheath right there. And on the other side, there is another sheath right here. That's this one. Anything else? Oh, how could I forget? Tucked in back here is ta-da! Agricum Joy Stewart, which is a cross between compactum and Florentulum, or is it Florentulum? Joy Stewart, compactum times, or is it cucullatum? See, now I'm all screwed up. I think it's Scottianum crossed with cucullatum, or what did I say? What was the first one that I said? But the first one that I said, in fact, lies around this area, right here. Compactum. So it's compactum times Scottianum. That is my compactum. All right, any more coming on blooms? Let's see. Okay, here's another, albeit a new acquisition. There is a sheath right in there in the leaf axis at the apex, and that is my Epidendrum or Colostylus reniferum or cristatum, and I am patting myself on the back for that one because that's bucket list. And below that, or behind that, is another epidendrum, which is a pseudo-epidendrum, another species. And that sheath at the apex is in spike. And there's another inflorescence with buds down there, which is file. I'll put it in the description. Wow, I'm worn out. That's a lot. Let's see if there's more. Hoping to spot something out of the corner of my eye. Up here, amongst the sun-loving Cattleya types, but none. Okay, so I think that's probably it as far as new blooms or new spikes forming, new blooms in progress. Although, look at this. This just finished blooming. Very, very healthy plant. It is a primary cross between Dendrobium ferai and Dendrobium thyriflorum. I've had success with ferai. No success with thyriflorum. But look at those nubbins in there. You see that one? And there's quite a few. Those nubbins near the top, they're very, very green, which in my mind indicates the potential for a bloom spike in the near future. And there's another one. There's several. I mean, there's one right here. And there's the spent spike. All right. Anything else? I really don't think so. But I am surprised that there were that many. Let me run back down this way real quick. And just glance briefly. Now, that's probably under growth, and as well as that. Okay, let me squeeze past here and just check out these down and around this. Alright, just zeroing in to see what I see, because it's been a while since I ventured this far down. Okay. See, this should be really giving me
but maybe it won't bloom for me this year. Okay, let me check this out. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. So, all right. What's this? Charge, alright. Kiss. No. I am certainly smelling a fragrance. Oh, you know what? I don't know if this is going to be a spike or not, but I just noticed this. And this is my Dendrobium Hancockii. Okay, there you go. And cockii. And it's barely hanging in there. It used to be the cock of the block. I need to cut out this part of the plant because in theory it only has this pseudobulb and this pseudobulb really that has enough energy to survive. But look at this right here. There's one there at the bottom, below that, and then there's another one, which theoretically could be the start of an inflorescence, because that's how they bloom, as evidenced by past canes. They don't necessarily bloom off of the top, so they could bloom off of this cane. They are capable of reblooming off of the same canes, old canes. And if I turn around this side on this cane, I'm not really seeing anything. Covered in fibrous sort of a sheath. But that's my Dendrobium Hancockii. So, outside of that, I think that's all there is for now. As I glance around this here. Bear with me, I'm just moving these plants to another area. I'm gonna make my way back. Still looking for more potential blooms that are gonna sprout up and show themselves real soon. And this phalaenopsis that I just passed by, there's an inflorescence with buds. So, in any event, that's about it. Here's another inflorescence, but it's going to be a while. And that is my Erangus Elisii, or Cryptopodum. But for now, folks, we've got this to look forward to, more of this. And it is musky fragrant. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Enjoy your orchids. Bye. Alright, here's another one, last one. And this is Erangus modesta times Erangus elro. And at one time it had 2 spikes on it. There's one. that is no longer. And then here's another that is intact. Very much looking forward to that. Okay.